Hi, my name is Dawn Thornberry, and I'm going to be talking about the advancement in video games. Video games are an easy way to see the outstanding progress of technology. It started off with games on the Atari systems, such as Pong, merely two rectangles bouncing a square back and forth. About 3 decades later, we have video games so advanced that they almost look real, and they support advanced plot lines and goals. We can even team up with other people around the world and play the same game with someone else. We can even see the difference in games from the same series. In 1997, we had Final Fantasy VII, which was considered an advanced game in that time, and is still considered to be a favored game in the Final Fantasy franchise. In 2010, the Final Fantasy franchise came out with Final Fantasy XIII. The visuals alone show stunning advancements. In the last decade, efficiency and visuals have made stunning advancements. Now we don't have to rely strictly off of a model's shape to show off deep texture and lighting. Used to be, the game engines couldn't handle calculating and processing the amount of geometry our current models have. We also didn't have advanced lighting maps to increase believability in a model's texture and structure. Older games had to rely off of low-resolution diffuse maps for color and to push highlights and shadows as well as any minimal texture they could put in the mix. The model also had to be very low poly count, which made pushing the shapes into detailed and believable structures very difficult and minimal. Now not only can game engines we use process and support larger quantities of memory, but they can support higher resolutions of geometry and textures as well as advanced lighting maps to push that realism. Once the model has enough geometry to support the overall shape, the lighting textures can fake lighting, as it were, to push the textures and small details even farther than what geometry the model supports. Video games and technology as a whole is advancing at such an exponential rate, it's a wonder what new things we'll see in the next decade to come. Maybe the visuals will become so realistic, it'll be difficult to distinguish a live-action film clip from a CG film clip. Once we've perfected visuals, we may even move on to other ways to immerse ourselves into our video games. Maybe even add additional sensory fields to the experience other than visuals. We may even finally create virtual reality games. They may even become so realistic, the game worlds we play could be perceived as alternate realities. Thank you for watching.